Yeah, hello. Sorry for the last session inconvenience. Let me complete the remaining topics. So I was going to talk about the story point. So what is a story point? Basically, story point is a relative unit of measurement used to estimate the size and effort needed to complete a user story. Basically, a user story will estimate how much effort and time will be needed to complete that user story. So for we have used the Fibonacci series. That's the Fibonacci series, right? 1, 2, 3, 5, 8 to estimate the user story or giving the story point to the respective user story. So how we will measure the user story? We measure the user story with the user story complexity, how complex the user story is, amount of work and time is needed for user stories, then uncertainty or risk in user stories. The- Accordingly, we combine this all measure and we will give the user story a respective a number in Fibonacci sequence, like 1, 2, 1 plus 2 equal to 3. This is the Fibonacci series. So, like a user story, complexity means it is complex user story. We have given 1 point. Amount of work will be needed 2 days. So I have given 2 point. And uncertainty and risk in user story, there is a one uncertainty and one risk. I have given 2 points. So total how many points? One for complexity, two for the amount of work, and two for the uncertainty and risk. So basically 5 story point. So we will give a 5 story point to respective user stories. So in this way, we are giving the story point. Okay. Now, who have the highest story point will be in highest priority, basically who have low story point, basically we will give low priorities. So high priority story point will be kept in the top and low priority story point will be kept in the last. So now next thing is prioritization. So prioritization means deciding the order in which the work should be done based upon the value, urgency, risk, and dependencies. It helps the team to focus on delivering the most important, most valuable work first. Okay, why we do this? Primarily done by the, so basically the prioritization is done by the product owner. Basically the backlog, the product owner is the owner of the backlog, so he will do the prioritization of the product backlogs. So common prioritization technique which is generally used is must have, should have, could have, would not have, generally used. We will not go in detail to Moscow. This thing is basically done by the scrum master and product owner. Okay, and with the help of the developer, the prioritization and user story is given to irrespective user stories. So what is the goal of prioritization? With the help of prioritization, we will maximize the value of delivery earlier and ensure that the team work on what matter the most. Okay, so this thing is basically done. So here we have seen this thing. Let it load it, load it, load it, load it, load it. Ah, let it be refreshing. Load this one. Let it be into another account. This account, this one. Go to the backlog. Backlog. We are inside the backlog. These are red. The red color is the bug. Green color is the stories. Let me click on this one. The network problem is also there. No. So we have seen how to create the project. Okay, how to create the issues? We can create the issues with the, from here click on the create tab, and from here you can create the any kind of issue. Select that kind of issue and select on the create. So in this way we can create the issues. This is the first way of creating the issues. Second way of creating the issues is click on here create icon and click on the respective issue and create the issue. This is the second way of creating the respective issue. And this way we are giving the story point. Like I want to give a story point to this as a 7 story point. Click we have assigned a story point set. Then from here we can give the priorities high, low, lowest. So basically it is the lowest, the story in the lowest. So I will give the lowest here. So okay, and you can assign from here any person. This person, the basically the email will be sent to respective email ID of this user. That is Anuj K95, that you have been assigned to respective user story, and he can see that. Okay, now and this thing I have told you. So now the our session 3 has been completed. Now we will meet you in the session 4. Thank you.